All right, guys, so we got to talk about this. So, Dr. Dre, the guy who made Beats by Dre and became a billionaire with those overpriced ass $200 headphones that everybody and their mother wanted back in high school. He's currently in the middle of some serious ass legal disputes because his ex wife recently came out with some serious ass allegations. And apparently, because of everything that Dr. Dre put her through while they were married, she's now asking for him to pay her $2 million a month in alimony. Yup, you heard that right. $2 million. Now, you may be wondering, how the fuck can she be asking for that much money? And why on earth would she ask for that much? Who needs $2 million a month to live life? Like, is she trying to fucking feed a small village in West Africa or some shit? Like, is she trying to build up a charitable foundation for homeless children or something? I was just trying to justify why she would need this much money in her life on a monthly basis when I first saw this headline, until I looked deeper into the story, and she actually stated the reasons for why she wants $2 million in monthly support from Dr. Dre. It says here, first on the list, laundry and cleaning, $10,000 a month. Clothes, $135,000 a month. Now let's just stop right there. Why the fuck do you need $10,000 a month to clean your laundry? I don't understand. It says here laundry and cleaning, so I guess those can be separate. Like, your laundry can imply cleaning your clothes and other like fabrics, and cleaning can go to other expenses. But like $10,000 a month, does it really cost that much to clean a house? And then she wants $135,000 a month for clothes. Like, is she buying that much new clothes every single month? Where the fuck does she live? In a warehouse? I'm just like, I don't. If you guys can understand how I'm feeling right now, it doesn't make any sense to me. The stars are not aligning. I don't understand this logic of her education. $60,000 a month. God damn, this bitch must be the smartest person in the world. Why do you need $60,000 a month for education when the average yearly tuition is around $25,000? And this woman is out here asking for $60,000 a month. Who is she being taught by? Like fucking Leonardo da Vinci? Einstein himself? Fucking Stephen Hawking resurrected from the dead? Entertainment, $900,000 a month. Is she hiring Drake? Is she hiring the Migos? Is she hiring fucking Post Malone? Ed Sheeran? Is Justin Bieber pulling up to her crib every night to give her a private show? What do you need almost $1 million every month in entertainment? Are you flying to the moon and back? Is Elon Musk inviting you to NASA so that you could fly in one of his spaceships? Where are you going? To the bottom of the ocean? Inside a fucking volcano? The fuck? Oh my God. Charitable contributions. Oh, okay. She had to lump that one in so she didn't look too bad. $125,000 a month. And I bet she's going to be donating all that money straight to her bank account. Mortgage, $100,000 a month. What kind of home are you living in to be having a mortgage of $100,000 a month? Like, the average monthly mortgage in America is $1,300. Like, this woman is about $98,000 over the average. Like, where is she living? With Bill Gates himself? Is she living in the White House? I'm confused. And then her telephone, cell phone, and email bills, there's a bill for emails, are $20,000 a month. Bruh. Someone explain this to me. Who pays for email services? I don't. But telephone and cell phone, what? She definitely has to be using Verizon, because shit, Verizon is just like on a whole different level with their prices. But it says here, in all, she says she actually has a monthly nut of, is that an error in this article? Nut? A monthly nut? Like what? A monthly nut of $2,530,000. It says here in the docs, Nicole goes in detail about the prenup she signed using the gun to the head metaphor just before their wedding. Nicole says things really fell apart April 1st, claiming Dre was intoxicated at their West LA home when he started yelling at her, fuck you, get the fuck out, go to Malibu. She claims at one point he ordered, do not spend one more cent, period. You can't be mean and disrespectful and spend my hard-earned money. Fuck that. Yes, that's a threat. I'm putting the beach house up for sale next week. Wow, this seems like rich people problems. Is this how rich people really argue? Wow. You know what, honey? That's it. I'm done. I am done. No more driving around in our $1 million limo that our chauffeur uses to drive you around to pick up groceries in. That's it. From now on, you're driving the $200,000 BMW that we have in the garage that we haven't used in 5 years. Is this how rich people really argue? Like, that's crazy. I wish I could have these arguments, but I can't. And then towards the ending of the story, it says here that she got scared when Dre's brother pulled up to their crib in Malibu trying to pick up Dre's gun, his Glock. And she didn't want to hand it over because I guess she was in fear of her life. She says that he has a history of violence and coercive control both before and during the marriage. And obviously, it says here that she did not elaborate, but does mention text messages from Dre after they separated. Okay, well, I mean, there's no evidence to back up any of this at all. At this point in time, it's pretty much he said, she said. And I'm not trying to invalidate her experience. If she really did, experience any abuse or trauma in their marriage, then, Dr. Dre should be held accountable for that. But holy shit, why the fuck do you need $2 million a month in monthly support? I just feel like these women think that they're entitled to some kind of compensation if they break up with a rich guy. Like, no, if your marriage doesn't work out, or if you break up with your boyfriend who just so happens to be rich, and you really don't have any kids between each other, you're not really entitled to anything. It's not your money. Like, what? Even if you've become accustomed to a certain kind of lifestyle that he was providing you with, that does not mean that you're then entitled to his money when you guys break up. Like, what kind of, thought process is that? Go get a job. Go build your own business. Like the OnlyFans route seems to be working for a lot of girls and they're making hella bank a month. Give it a shot. Like, this entire story reminds me of the rapper Future's baby mama wanting $53,000 a month for in child support too. So at least she has a reason for this, but $53,000 a month for child support? Are you crazy? She tried to bring that to court, and what ended up happening was the court heard her plea. The rapper Future, he countered her offer of $53,000 with about $1,000. He was lowballing this shit out of her, by the way. Kind of a scummy thing to do. I don't know, $1,000 is especially when you're rich, it's nothing. But he countered with $1,000, and the judge, I believe he settled on about $3,000 in child support. So yeah, that was kind of a W for him, a win. And by the way, $3,000 is plenty of money to raise a child monthly. That's about $36,000 a year, give or take. And I'm pretty sure a kid doesn't really need more than that per year, for living expenses. But of course, that wasn't her intentions. Of course, a mother doesn't need $50,000 a month in child support. What she wanted to do was get that money monthly as a salary so that she didn't have to work and that she could possibly live off that for the next 20 years or so and, buy cars, buy jewelry, live that rich lifestyle that she had when she was with him. And then when going back to Nicole Young, Dr. Dre's ex-wife asking for $2 million, that's 1,000 times worse. She's really trying to live that Bill Gates type lifestyle. Wild. It's just the level of entitlement that some of these ex-girlfriends or ex-wives have is it's anyways, let me know what you guys think about this entire story. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.